guys, Ben Marple's Magic Revealed here, and today I'm going to be showing you a quick and easy card trick and tutorial. This trick is a really cool spelling card trick, guys. Not a spelling card trick I did, I think, a couple of weeks ago. It's completely different, and this one is really cool. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. If you do, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. Let's do this. Okay guys, so what we have here, we have 6 individual cards here. The 6 of clubs, the 10 of hearts, the King of Spades, the 8 of Hearts, the Jack of Diamonds, and the 8 of Diamonds, like so. So now what I like to do is I would like you to memorize one of these cards, okay? So I just like to memorize one of these cards. I'm not going to look, I'm going to turn my back, okay? So now just memorize one of those cards, okay? You got it? You got one memorized, okay, that's fine. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to collect them back up over here, just like so. I'm going to collect them back over here. I'm going to place on top of the deck, just like so. I'll give some cuts, just like so. Just so now, like so. So now, what I'd like to do, so I had no idea what card you would memorize because I can't read minds, obviously, unless I was doing a mind reading magic trick, which I think I'm not the best at mind reading, but I want you to tell me what card you memorized. Tell me right now. The Jack of Diamonds. Are you sure? You sure you memorized Jack of Diamonds? Now, what you can do, you can change that if you want to, or do you want to stick with Jack of Diamonds? The Jack of Diamonds, that's okay. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually spell the Jack of Diamonds out. Jackofdiamond, and S is the Jack of Diamonds. Anyway guys, that is the cool self-working card trick, and now for the tutorial. Okay guys, so this is the tutorial for the trick. This trick is a completely self-working card trick. I don't even know how it works, but this is how it works. So what you're going to do, you're going to take out the 6 of clubs, the 10 of hearts, the King of Spades, the 8 of hearts, the Jack of Diamonds, and the 8 of Diamonds. And now you're ready to go. What you're going to do, you're going to lay out in this specific way, guys. This specific way. You can't mix these up. It has to be in this specific way. With the 6 of clubs, the 10 of hearts next to the 6 of clubs, King of Spades, the 8 of hearts, the Jack of Diamonds, and the 8 of Diamonds. Have it in this position. It was just on the book. It said put it in this position, and it worked. And it does work on every card. It works out. So allow them to memorize one of these cards. Now, obviously, what you're going to do, you're going to obviously have the deck in your hands. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to turn your back to the spectator, okay? And allow them to memorize one of these cards. Now, while they're looking at the cards, having a what's one to memorize, you're behind your back. And what you're going to do behind your back is go through the cards, right? And count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, once you got to 9, you're going to catch a break underneath the 9th card, okay? The reason for this is because this is how the trick works. I don't understand why this works, but it is. So you're going to catch a break underneath the 9th card, but this is going to be behind your back, okay? Secretly, you're going to do this behind your back. Now, once you've done this, you're going to turn around. They've memorized one of the cards. For this is, let's say they've memorized the King of Spades, okay? The King of Spades, they have memorized. So yeah. So now, what you're going to do, you're going to collect the cards up in this way. So they know they've memorized the King of Spades, but you have literally no clue what card they memorized. So you're going to collect them like this from the 8 of Diamonds over here. So now the 6 of Clubs ends up on top. Okay. Now this is what you're going to do now. You've got your break underneath on top of the 9 cards from the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You're just going to cut to your break, and you say I'm going to cut the cards up. And now you've put 9 cards on top of the 6 cards. Now I don't understand how this works, but it is self-working from this point. Allow them to say what card you memorized. So they chose the King of Spades. They just spell it out. It's Kingofspade, and the S. When you say S, the last letter you say will be the King of, or they'll be their card, the King of Spades. Now, what if they don't pick the King of Spades? Well, I'm glad you said that. So let's say this time they memorized the 8 of Diamonds. Spell that out again. EIGHTOFDIAMOND and S, 8 of Diamonds. So yeah, it works on every card. Just spell out the card, and the last letter you say will be the card they selected. So yeah, it's really cool. So let's say the 6 of Clubs. CSIXOF C-L-U-B-S, the 6 of clubs. It is so cool and mind-blowing, and I really, really love this trick, guys. It's so powerful, and it is very, very good. So guys, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy practice this. It's really, really good, and it's worth the practice, guys. So powerful, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smack that like button, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in another video in 2 days time. Peace out.